folks? What's good? What's good? Just came back from work, had a productive day. One of the youths, I advocate for, got him off probation. Everything was Gucci, spot on, great day. I come back home and I check out, a notification that popped up. Y'all go check that brother's page out, Nefakari Dessalines, man. Great brother, wise takes, seems very intellectual. The information is potent because, he gives you proper research, proper content, for the mind to expand. But nonetheless, the notification popped up and the brother was speaking on Oshay Duke Jackson. If you don't recall who this brother is, I'll have the link on the bottom. I don't mind promoting it because I'm calling him out as well. And I'm calling him out for a specific reason. And I know this Nefakari called him out for the same reason. And forgive me, y'all, my dog's going off right now. Forgive me. So, if anything, it's disingenuous to come in this space and pretend you for the people, but you grift like your grifter brethren Tariq, Oshay. I've been watching your stuff for at least 6-7 years, probably more. But you've been in the manosphere for a while. You're one of the OGs in that space. And as Nefakari said, you are a wise, smart brother, medical school background. But for you to co-sign that joke of a museum, and it's deeper than the building itself, that pretendian showed you one digital aspect of what the museum was supposed to be, gave promises of a multi-story building, gave me the promise maybe he could even hold artifacts in there, but instead he throws at us a storefront, a church front, whatever, you want to reduce it to on a comical level. But the reality is it's nothing compared to what he was given money for. And here come Oshay, and I'm piggybacking off Nefakari's video while showing him respect because this is just deeper than Oshay aligning himself by co-signing this museum, uplifting Tariq. It's deeper than that. I mean, my issues with Oshay has went past the museum stuff. It's his low-key co-signing of Tariq Nasheed's xenophobic rhetoric. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, last year, Tariq was on Oshay's live stream calling the brother out.
Yeah, that video is from that dude, that Oshay dude. And Oshay, and people have been saying you've been taking little shots, you've been, kind of playing the fence. Oshay, I know you're listening. Oshay, don't poke the bear. Oshay, don't poke the bear, brother. You way too easy. Oshay, I know you're listening, brother. Don't play with me, bro. You way too easy, my nigga. Way too easy, bro. I already know you get down, bro. You too easy for me, man. You need to let that go, man. Don't poke the bear, bro. You keep poking the fucking bear, and a chunk gonna get snatched right out that ass, bro. Don't play. You way too easy, brother. All right. You poking the bear. You pushing it. Man. I'm hearing little things here and there because I don't really watch what you do, brother. But don't poke the bear, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Nigga, when I say a motherfucker's way too easy, bro. For my type of petty, way too easy, brother. Way too easy. And I'm warning you once. I warned niggas one time. It's like I warned Roland. I told Roland, your little fat ass, Roland, don't play with me. Roland was talking greasy. Roland was talking all of that shit. Roland, don't play with me, Roland. But fuck him. All right. Just fuck me. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it, nigga. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. But man, listen. And speaking of petty, which I
calling the brother out. And this is my belief. Everybody else can, worry about what toes they're gonna step on. I'll say this, brother, I feel like you don't want no smoke with Tariq. And it's not about us advocating for violence towards each other or huffing and puffing at each other, displaying our egos and manhood. It's not that. It's like, if you're gonna be about something, there should be no limitations to who you call out. I don't care how close y'all is, which I do believe. Y'all probably made up, who knows? As the brother Nefakari said, y'all both from Cali. We don't know what y'all do behind the scenes. A lot of y'all, we don't know who the hell you is outside of YouTube. That's why if the God I know is real and true, a lot of your voices will be shut. I mean, you had no problems going after Tommy Sotomayor. Just last month, you posted a video of his car being repossessed and you titled it "While Homeless." I'm just saying. So slandering is not beneath you. Only the fact if you actually was straightforward and came after Tariq, it wouldn't be slander. It's actually a fact that that brother has not reciprocated what his so-called followers do for him. What has he done for them? So I don't want to hear about, brothers slamming each other. Bro, you have no problems doing it with your celebrity junk segment in your shows, which I used to really enjoy. You have no problems until it's somebody you fuck with, right? Nah, man. I gotta come in this space and clean this shit out, bro. A lot of you are just talking heads for bullshit, bro. I mean, I'm really disappointed, but I'm not, because I don't hold weight with how far a man can disappoint somebody. Man only bleeds and breathes just like me, but it's just the point that I watch you destroy Tommy with your disingenuous segment, and I'm not even a fan of that brother. In all regards, he deserves everything he gets coming to him. But I'm just saying, coming at somebody with that type of energy is not beneath you. So why you all pause when it comes to Tariq? I'm just saying, brother, it look like you don't want that smoke. You co-signed Tariq Nasheed's xenophobic traits. And it's crazy coming from a brother who prides himself on traveling, establishing connections outside of the US. You seem like a brother who's genuinely tapped in with the diaspora. So I ask you, what is this affiliation with Tariq Nasheed, brother? He doesn't match who you seem to be, who you presented yourself to be. So I'll correct that, who you presented yourself to be. What is this affiliation, man? I mean, usually you don't make videos about people or waste energy unless you have given them an investment of your time, believing in them, truly thinking that there's somebody trying to uplift. And you dare talk about that museum, but you don't talk about the obvious parables that doesn't match. That is of what he promised and what he actually delivered. Now, a lot of you again are gonna say, hey man, this is hating, but this is something that I wanted to do personally. And I thought this is perfect timing. Oshay, man. Oshay, brother, you cap, man. You cap. You can't try to make yourself seem like a distinguished brother, but you hobnobbing with the Tariq Nasheeds of the world. You steadily promote him, but what is he actually doing for the community? Why isn't there a proper dialogue between the both of you if you're gonna promote him like that? And for anybody that thinks I'm scared or worried to talk to you guys, people like you don't want to sit down and have a real talk with me. You don't, I promise you. Because I'm not gonna worry about us being best buddies. We're gonna ask real questions. We're gonna have a dialogue that engages in the topic and focal points that can, alleviate the doubts. But you don't want to do that. So I think it's very weak of you, bro. It's weak as hell, man, to come and co-sign somebody like that who I personally thought couldn't, dust your boots off, bro. That's the level I have put you on. And for me to see that you rocking with Tariq hard like this, bro, it's weird. You know, this brother calls you out in a live stream. Ever since, you've been walking on eggshells when Tariq names pops up. Even to the point when people call out Tariq, you make a video defending Tariq. I mean, what the hell you call that, bro? You make videos defending Tariq. And do you understand the affiliations you have as a businessman, as a guy that seems very well traveled? Those affiliations, and specifically I'm talking about people from the Caribbean and the African diaspora, even the Africans and Caribbean folks you meet in Europe and everywhere else you travel, those affiliations Tariq will present to his FBA congregation as people who flee, people who are less than, people who take from the Black Americans here in the US, people who are resource stealers, you know, people who gets FBA's tangibles redirected to them. You know, I mean, it's disgusting, bro. You know, like, I think I gotta focus on YouTube, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I pray God to give me the motion that I need to be in this space and clean up house. And that's what's going on right now. A lot of us that's coming in this space, I promise you, dude, we're gonna do a lot of cleaning up house, bro. You guys have tricked a lot of people out here in this space because, you know, people who like you don't ask tough questions. And I remember I asked you a real good question a couple of months ago, and you diverted. You diverted from going in a proper engagement with me, and it's just more about defending Tariq. First of all, you defend Tariq if that brother's life, you know, is possibly could be taken from him, if there's harm coming to him, that's when you defend. You don't defend anybody from being asked real questions, especially when they're making themselves a public vessel in the community. You don't do that. So I find that very odd. You're the same dude that goes after these Boosies of the world. You go after our Pookies and Ray Rays in our community. But damn, my brother, the energy shifts when it's about these crooked Ben Trump wannabe dudes, these ambulance chasers, these guys that are spearheading, you know, the agenda for the Black community, when they're just aligning themselves in their pockets. You know, I was talking to Harker the other night, and he said something very pivotal. Tariq will eventually fade away from FBA, but the motion he set forth for FBA will take off. You know, and that's if. But it looks like it will take off. And that plan that Tariq has is, when that FBA motion takes off, which is why he doesn't want to call himself the leader, everybody will run with it and do their own thing. But when you're selling the FBA flags, shirts, coffee mugs, products, etc., who do you think that money goes to? You think it's gonna go to your causes? Brother, FBA is Tariq Nasheed's bank account. It's his bank account. That brother has been in the public sphere for how long? 15, 20 years? I dare anybody that thinks I'm a hater, and I'm waiting for this. I dare anyone that thinks I'm a hater to tell me how has Tariq uplifted his community beneficially. I'll wait. And I know a lot of y'all gonna point to Hidden Colors. Go to Google, you'll find the same information there. So I'll still wait, you know, but shame on you, Oshay. Shame on you, bro.